Thompson, and she's going to be going against number 12, Melton. Ball's in the air, and it's basketball time here in Tennessee. Livingston controls. Number 14, Mullins with it. Mullins will give back to Melton. Melton back to Mullins. Macon County man-to-man. And it is Mullins at the top of the key. We'll dish it over to Allred. Now the corner three is on the way. This one, it's dancing no good. Rebound, Walren under there. She gets it to Kirby. And Macon County with their first possession. Just underway here, first quarter action. Livingston, man-to-man as well. We'll get it to Walren. And she'll hand back off to Kirby. Kirby trying the left side now. Dribbles around the left side. Dishes inside to Green. Green makes a move down low. Shot is tipped, no good, no foul there as Melton with the block on Green. Here's a pass in the corner. Long three on the way is no good. Rebound Thompson for Macon County. As that was 24, Ellie Butler with the miss for Livingston. Kirby with it now. Kirby working on the left side. Gets it to Ramsey. Ramsey being guarded by Mullins. Ramsey wants to make a move out front. Looks for some help. Gets it to Green. Green way out front now, back to Ramsey. Ramsey bump, no call. And she'll go down the left side. Likes the left side. Lost it out of bounds. It will remain with Macon County as it was last touched by Livingston. As we try to pull up our girls stat app. Inside Ramsey. Ramsey shot, won't go. Rebound will be controlled by Mullins. Mullins quickly up court to number 24. That is Butler. Her running layup is good in the lane. It's 2-0 as Livingston is on the board. Kirby with it. Kirby gets it to Ramsey. Ramsey looks down low. Walren shot up is no good. Battle on the glass, knocked out of bounds by Thompson. It will be Livingston basketball. Livingston to inbound, 2-0, just underway here. 5:50 here in this first quarter. As this will be Mullins with it. Mullins gets it out back out front to Melton. Her three is no good. And this one's going to be tipped out of bounds, and Macon County with the basketball. Looking for the stats and do not have them tonight. So Kirby with it. Kirby goes down the left side, gets it to Walren. Back to Kirby. Macon County's had one shot so far. Kirby had a little room there, thought about pulling the trigger. Backs out. Ramsey now with it. We'll get it to Thompson. And they are forcing Macon County way outside. This is Kirby. She's guarded by Allred. Wants to make a move. Gets it to Ramsey. Ramsey, left hand. That one was blocked, but Green got a rebound, then stolen away by Melton. Quickly up court to Butler. Her shot good. 4-0 now. And Coach Thompson's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them as the early score, Livingston 4, Macon County 0. And this will be Ramsey up front now. Ramsey drives down the right side, gets it inside to Thompson. Thompson trying to feed Green inside. That ball's tipped and stolen away. Mullins comes out there with it quickly up court. Almost a walk on Butler, and there it is. It'll be Macon County basketball. Still no pressure yet. Kind of surprising by Livingston. Here early on we thought we'd see some pressure, but they are really pressuring in the half court and pushing Macon County away from the basket. Now a little bit of zone look now by Livingston this possession. This is Ramsey, gets it to Green inside. Green lost it out of bounds, turnover to Livingston. It's getting some early turnovers. It will be Livingston ball. This is Butler with it. Butler to Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Mullins. 3 on the way. This one is good. Keely Mullins for 3. 7-0. Macon County 0 of 3 with 3 turnovers already here in this first quarter. Kirby will feed Thompson. She's got it on the block. Makes a move and she walks with it. 3:28 remaining here in this first quarter. Appreciate you folks tuning in with us and listening in to Tigerette basketball. Boys immediately to follow this game approximately around 7:30. Here's another 3 on the way. This is Ledbetter, in and out, won't go. Ball's tipped right back to her, and the 2-pointer is good. Actually, that's Mullins for 2. It was tipped back out, and Mullins from just inside the 3-point line. 2-pointer's good. It's 9-0. Kirby with it. Give to Ramsey. Ramsey will drive back to Kirby. To Wallen. 3 on the way. This one, no good. Rebound is Livingston. That is Ledbetter with the board. And quickly up court will be Mullins. She's going to go all the way. Shot no good. Rebound is number 12, Melton there. Thompson thought she had a jump ball. Instead, we're going to get a foul. The foul will be on Thompson. Her first, team's first. Bandy is going to come in. Alexis Bandy come in for Natalie Green for Macon County. Tough assignment here. Some of these Livingston girls are tall and have got some length. Bandy gets the rebound on a missed 3. That was Butler for a missed 3. 9-0 here early on. This will be Kirby with it. Kirby gives to Ramsey. Need to get her going. Back to Kirby. Bandy gives to Ramsey. Trying to dish back inside to Thompson, and that ball is stolen away. Livingston has it coming the other way. Up the right side is Mullins. Top of the key. 3 on the way. This one is no good as Melton misses, but it's chased down by Butler. And she'll get it back out front to Mullins. Mullins with it, throws it away. Ramsey with the steal. First turnover for Livingston. Ramsey all the way, left hand, good. She gets the steal, goes coast to coast. It's 9-2 now as Macon County is on the board. And into the game now, number 20 is Jenkins for Livingston. Gets the ball down low. Shot is no good. That was Butler with a hook shot. That goes out of bounds. It'll be Macon County basketball. Student section fired up tonight. Looks like it's cowboy hats and flannel night tonight. And hopefully Macon County can give them something to cheer for. This is Kirby with it. She's going to give to Ramsey. Back down the left side again. Shot is no good and no foul. Once again defending there was Melton. And she takes it away going the other way. This is Mullins. Her shot no good. Rebound is Thompson on the inside. Fighting for it, gets it to Ramsey. 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Ramsey back to Kirby in a 9-2 ball game. Kirby looks like she may pull out and hold. 47 seconds now. And here comes the pressure. They're going to double team out front. Thompson, somebody's got to be open. This is Bandy. Back to Kirby. To Bandy, 33 seconds. Ramsey, she's going to fire a long 3 that is short, and she got her own rebound. Chased down over there. And here's a blocking foul on Livingston. That'll be their first of the night. That's going to go on number 14. Foul will be on Mullins. Her first, team's first. Mullins off to a hot start. She has 5 points, and also Butler with 4 points for Livingston. 24 seconds now remaining. This is Kirby with it out front. 9-2. Macon wanting to finish with a basket if possible. This is Thompson with it. Her shot is no good. Blocked. Got her own rebound, and then it's turned over. This is Livingston going the other way. Butler with the layup that is good. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Ramsey's going to get a look at it. 2, 1. And they say she double dribbled before the shot. There's still a half a second on the clock. Shockley is going to come in for Ramsey, as we got to defend here with a half second. Let's see. And they are actually maybe going to put some time back on the clock. Let's see. Discussion with Mr. Stafford. I don't think Mr. Stafford wants to put any time back on the clock. I'm quite sure that Coach Thompson doesn't want him to put any time back on there. But they are going to add a half a second, so it'll be a 1 full second. 1 full second. Let's see if they get a look. Shot is good. Corner 3 is good. So they get the inbounds pass and the corner 3 work to perfection. At the end of 1, it's 14-2 Livingston. We'll be back in just 1 minute. Remind you, if you're looking for a place to eat tonight, the track and field team does have a soup and chili supper going on here tonight at the cafeteria. So that's still going on. Here's Warren for a long 3, no good. And the rebound will be Livingston. Fouled in the backcourt will be number 11. That's Ledbetter, as Bandy picks up the foul. That will be Macon County, Bandy's first, Macon's second. As in that first quarter, Macon County 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from three-point land, and 7 turnovers in that first quarter. So not a very good start for Macon County. This is Livingston with it now. They lead 14-2. Ledbetter working on Thompson. Goes all the way with the left hand. Thompson blocks it out of bounds. So it will remain with Livingston, but Thompson with the block. Inbounds, they get it back to Ledbetter. Shot no good. Thompson rebound. Kirby with it now. Again, Macon County missing a big cog tonight with Cadence not in the game. Cadence Carter. Here is an over-the-back call on Ledbetter, reaching in over the top of Thompson. And that will be her first, team's third, I believe. Team second, they say. Inbound Thompson. Thompson kicks back out to Shockley. Shockley gets it to Bandy. Over to Walren. This is Shockley. Thought about a 3, makes a move. Now we'll kick out to Kirby. Somebody's got to shoot it. Shockley will. 3 on the way. Shockley for a Citizens Bank 3. And she's on the score column. Ledbetter with it out front. Gets it over to Mullins. Mullins will shoot a 3. This one's short. Shockley gets a rebound. So Macon County just offensively challenged. It's a struggle to get anything going offensively. All points are at a premium. Livingston now in a little 2-3 look. They give it to Shockley in the corner. Back out front to Bandy. Bandy to Walren. Feeds inside Thompson. Wants to make a move on Ledbetter. Now she will kick out to Shockley. Almost throwed it out of bounds. But Shockley chases it down. 6:10 here remaining in the second quarter. Kirby with it now. Kirby out front. She'll feed Thompson. Thompson will kick to Walren. 3 on the way. Back-to-back threes. And it's 14-8. So a little something to cheer about here. Livingston now. This is Chloe Jenkins in the game. And she has it down low. Ball's almost stolen by Kirby. Anticipating the pass there. Knocks it out of bounds. And it will remain with Livingston. Inbounding under their own goal. Will kick out to Ledbetter. She walks, no call. And now they get it to a corner 3. This one no good. Rebound. Shockley under there. And over the back on her will be number 14, Mullins. I believe that'll be Mullins' second foul. she will take a seat. No, actually, they're going to let Mullins play. They get Chloe Jenkins out of the game, and they bring Melton back in. So Macon started this second quarter with back-to-back threes to try to inch closer. Shockley makes a move, kicks to Walren. We'll get it to Thompson. Thompson working on Ledbetter down low. Thompson shot up there. She walks before the shot. Thompson's going to come out and get a breather. It looks like Natalie Green is going in for her. And now on the floor we've got Kirby, Bandy, Green, Walren, and Shockley. Number 23, Mila Daly for Livingston on the floor now. Here's a feed inside Ledbetter. Ledbetter going to work on the glass, but it's no good. Coming out there with it is Shockley with the rebound. As defending that time was Walren. Good defense, no fouls. Macon with a chance to inch closer. They can get something going here. Shockley wants to drive. She'll drive down the left side, kick to Walren. Walren feeds down low Green. Green shot up is no good. Rebound controlled Livingston. 2 missed opportunities there by Macon County to get closer. This is Livingston down low, and turning her loose was Green. That is Melton there with the turnaround J that's good. As Melton got free down on the block, shot up and in, and that's their first 2 points of the quarter. 16-8 now, as they guard Walren a little more fiercely in that corner after the three-pointer. Kirby now has it out front. Cabandy, inside Green, kick in the corner. Shockley, she's going to feed down low to Green. Green under the basket will kick out to Walren's three. Bottom. Just about the time that I thought, why didn't you shoot it, Green? She kicks to the corner for a Shockley three, and it's 16-11. Tigerettes come with 3 straight threes here in this second quarter. 5-point game now. Ledbetter with it in the corner to a cutting Allred, and tipped and fouled. We're going to get Bandy with the foul. I think that's going to be her second. Ramsey is going to come in and give Bandy a rest. Also coming back in Butler for Livingston. 3:41 remaining here till halftime. Tigerettes hanging tough. This is Butler, long three, bottom. Comes in off the bench, hides in the corner, and nails a three. It's 19-11. Kirby with it now. Kirby goes down the left side, trying to get it to Green, stolen away, and coming the other way in a hurry is Livingston. All the way to the basket. Charge! As Shockley got back and got set, the referee started to call block, and then I think the fans talked him into it there, and a charge will take it. That foul will be on number 12, Melton. That's her first, team's fourth. Turnover gives it back to Macon County. 3:15 here remaining till halftime. Kirby with it. Coming down the right side, kicks to Shockley. She's going to fire another three. Oh, no good. Rebound, Livingston. We could have used that one. This will be Butler with it. Butler inside Ledbetter. She loses it. Ramsey picks it up for Macon County. Ramsey in a hurry down the left side. And she will dribble back out front. 2:43 remaining. She is guarded by Butler. Hands off to Kirby. Kirby gives to Shockley. Shockley on the left wing. Back to Kirby. They'd like to get Green loose down low. She's got Ledbetter guarding her. They'll give to Ramsey. Ramsey will drive and dish. Shockley, corner to Walren. Back to Ramsey, and that one's stolen away. This will be Butler in a hurry. She's going to go all the way to the basket. Now give to Allred. Her shot underneath is good. Allred for 21-10 now, as Livingston stops the bleeding and scores 5 points unanswered themselves. Kirby with it to Ramsey, down low, and she loses it. Lost it. Turnover to Allred. This is now Butler with it. Butler kicks out to a long three. This is Melton. Her shot is no good. Ledbetter down low. Her shot's no good. Got her on rebound. This one is good. As they're just getting us on the boards right now a little bit. A little bit taller, a little more length with Livingston. 1:30 remaining now in the half. 23-11. A couple of subs set to come in for Macon at the next dead ball. This is Ramsey. Ramsey works the right hand. That one is no good. And rebound will go to Livingston. In a hurry. This is number 10. That's Poston with it. Poston will give to Ledbetter. Back to Poston, 1:05 now remaining. Poston guarded by Ramsey. Now they'll look down low. Ledbetter guarded by Walren. Shot no good. Shockley knocks it out of bounds. It'll remain with Livingston. Entering the game, Bandy will come in for Ramsey, and Thompson coming in for Walren right now to get a little more height on the floor. Thompson and Green both on the floor together here. 56 seconds remaining. Ledbetter out front. And she'll give to Aldridge. Over to Butler. Number 15, Garrett in the game now. As Butler to Ledbetter. They want to go through Butler, Ledbetter, and Melton. It's the big three for Livingston. All those girls about 6 foot or taller with some length. This one is tipped and stolen away. Shockley got a hand on the pass, and Macon County has it going the other way with 26 seconds. Shockley over in the left corner will make a move. Shot up is no good, way hard. Battle for the rebound is going to be jump ball. It will be Livingston ball with 18 seconds remaining. Thompson got in there and tied them up. So a good play by her to at least get the arrow switched over for us anyway. 18 seconds and counting, 15, 14, 13. I'm sure they're going for one shot. This is Garrett with it. Garrett to Melton. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound is tipped around and taken by Butler. Shot underneath, good. 2, 1, and that's going to be your half. So at the half, Livingston leads by the score of 25-11. We'll be back in just 1 minute. We are ready and set to get underway for second half action. It'll be Macon County ball. 25-11 is your score. Macon County trailing by 14. It'll be Bandy, Walren, Shockley, Green, and Kirby. Your starting five for Macon County. This is Shockley with it. Shockley on the right wing, gives to Kirby. Looks like Livingston trying to force that pressure out again like they did there in the first half and force Macon County away from the basketball. Shockley. Shockley works down the left side. Gets it back to Kirby. Kirby back out front, and she'll reset it. Kirby looks for Green down low. Now they'll feed Kirby inside. Kick out to Walren. Walren's going to shoot a running two that is good. 25-13. Macon draws first blood here in the second half. This is Melton with it. Melton gets it out to Aldridge. She will get it to Mullins up front. Mullins, Melton, and Ledbetter, all, as I mentioned, about 6 foot, 6'1", and they can shoot it. This in the lane is Melton. She'll kick back to Mullins, to Ledbetter. And that ball is turned over as Kirby got a hand on it. They were trying to get it to Butler, and then Butler knocks it out of bounds, turned over to Macon County. 25-13. Kirby gives to Shockley. Shockley seeing some extended playing time tonight. Again, Cadence Carter not playing tonight. Shockley goes around the screen and all the way to the basket. Layup good. 25-15. Mullins with it. Mullins to Melton. Melton down low. Ledbetter shot up good off the glass. Couple of Tigerettes falling down there, but we play on. Kirby. She'll try the left side, give to Bandy. Bandy now looks for help, and she is going to be fouled on the arm by Ellie Butler. It's going to be Butler's first, team's first of the half. And Bandy will inbound in front of the ladies' bench. And Coach Thompson gets it to Kirby. Appreciate you listening to us here on Country 102. This is Shockley with it out front. Shockley going to take it down the right side, back out front to Kirby. Kirby. Somebody needs to move. This is Green now. Green trying to get it back to Kirby. Almost throwed it away. Shockley with it now to Walden. Walden back to Kirby. They have extended that pressure again, and the whole backside is wide open if the Tigerettes can exploit it. Shockley wants to turn the corner. Can't do it. And gets it to Kirby. Almost a 5-second count. That is tipped, and scrum for the ball. And Kirby chases it down back there in backcourt. Thompson gets a timeout, so Macon County will save the possession. With 4:46 remaining, we'll take a quick 30-second break. 27-15. Macon to inbound, trailing 27-15 here in this third quarter. 4 minutes, 42 seconds remaining. That ball is tapped, almost stolen away, as Melton will be knocking it out of bounds. Macon will inbound side front court. Walden with it, looks for a cutter, gets it to Shockley. Shockley back to Kirby, to Bandy. Bandy's three on the way. Bottom! Nice shot there. Bandy's on the board. That's her first point. It's 27-18 now. We'll get it down low. This is Melton. Her little jumper is good. About an 8-footer there. Nothing but nylon. 29-18 now. As Melton, that'll be 7 points for her. Kirby with it. Somebody needs to cut back door. Green to Shockley. Shockley out front. Gets it to Kirby. Trying to set up Walden maybe for a corner three. This is Kirby driving all the way to the basket. Shot, no good. Rebound. Kirby got her own. Comes out there with it. Ball is tipped. Walden takes it. Runner on the way. This one, no good. Rebound is Ledbetter inside, and then she's fouled, I think, by Green. It will be Green. That will be her first foul. Team's first of the half. Green still scoreless in this one, as is Kirby. This will be Mullins bringing her down. Mullins on the left side, guarded by Bandy. Mullins will kick to Melton. Melton back to Mullins. Over to Ledbetter. Thought about a three. Now she drives around Green, drives all the way to the basket. Layup good. Got around Green with the shot fake. Got to the basket, 31-18 now. Kirby with it. Kirby works on Aldridge and gets it back to Bandy out front. Bandy wants to make a move. We'll give to Kirby. They give to Bandy in the corner, and Bandy trying to feed Green. That ball's stolen, going the other way. The long arms of Livingston causing a problem. This is Butler down low. Her shot no good, and the rebound will be chased down by Livingston. And then we've got a foul called on Green. It's going to be her second. She picks up two in about a minute. And Thompson's going to come in for her. Green will come out. Thompson has one personal. She's not scored either, so no points out of our two bigs tonight. This is Melton in the lane. Her shot no good. Rebound Butler, pick up, and it's good. 33-18. Kirby with it now. Kirby dribbling up front. Screen set by Thompson. Now she tries to feed inside, and that one's tipped and stolen away. This is Mullins with it. Mullins quickly up to Allred. Her shot underneath is good. Turnovers becoming a problem. Trying to get the passes over the length of Livingston. They're number 1 in the state for a reason. Here's another steal. Ledbetter feeds ahead to Butler. Butler layup, good. 37-18, and Coach Thompson has seen enough. She'll take a timeout. We'll take it with her with 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be back in just 30 seconds. This is Bandy. Bandy gives to Shockley. We've got Shockley, Ramsey, Walwyn. Ramsey with it now. Ramsey, she has lost it, and it's Livingston coming out there with it. Long pass up court to Butler. Her shot is good. Butler now with 17, and she's been the Tiger killer tonight. 17 of the 39 points. A minute remaining here. They get it to Bandy, and she throws it away. Here comes some more Butler points. Butler on a breakaway layup, good. 19 for Butler. As they were trying to get Kirby some rest, but that didn't last long. It looks like we're going to have to get her back in there for ball handling. Shockley with it, gets it to Thompson, and this one is stolen away. Here goes Butler again. Please pass it to somebody, and she does. Layup good, this time by Mila Daly. So 6 straight points here in the last 40 seconds. It's 43-18 now. Livingston flexing its muscle a little bit. Bandy trying to dribble the clock out with 8 seconds remaining. This is Ramsey. Probably should have shot it. She'll drive all the way to the basket. She will get fouled. The blocking foul this time I think will be on number 20. And that is Chloe Jenkins. That's Chloe's first foul, team's second. And Ramsey at the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. 3.7 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Bandy's going to come out. Kirby comes in for the last 3.7. Ramsey with a second free throw coming. Ramsey still is she still scoreless? No, she has 2 points tonight. This free throw, no good. Pass down low, stolen away by Shockley. So it is 43-18 here at the end of 3. We'll be back in just 1 minute. Just need to get more attempts there. Turnovers, 7-16. This is Livingston down low. First shot is blocked by Thompson, but the rebound is put up and in as Poston with the basket that time. 45-18 now. Kirby with it. Works the left side, gets it to Ramsey. Ramsey looking for a screen. We'll get it back out front to Kirby. We'll reset. Ramsey with it now. Goes all the way to the basket and will be fouled. They're going to get Jenkins, I believe, number 20. That'll be her second, and that'll be the team's third. And we'll put Ramsey back at the line, where she just missed 2, I believe. Ramsey will have 2 more. This one, good. Both of them for Ramsey. This will be Livingston with it now. They've got some subs in there and thrown it away as they set some of their bigs down in a 45-20 contest with 7:19 remaining. Livingston has high expectations as they are, as we mentioned, the number 1 team in 3A basketball right now. Kirby with it. Gets it to Shockley. Trailing by 25. Shockley looks for help. Gets it back to Kirby. And trying to go by some screens. Gets it back to Shockley. Just not much going on here offensively. Everybody's slashing to the basket. Here's Ramsey. She'll slash to the basket. Shot up is no good. Rebound is Livingston underneath there. This will be Daly with it. Daly kicks to the corner. Allred inside. Gets it to Jenkins. Her shot no good. Coming out of there with it is Kirby. Kirby, long outlet to Walren. Chases it down. Her shot up off the glass is good. I wasn't sure she was going to get there, but Walren chases it down, sticks it up and in. And it's 45-22. Here's a run out by Livingston the other way. And Garrett with a basket. 47-22 now. Walren with 10. She is the only Tigerette in double figures. Shockley. Shockley with it on the left side. Will feed down low. Walren. Shot up is no good. Rebound Livingston, and we're going the other way. This is Garrett, guarded by Ramsey. Back to Daly. Now they look inside. Jenkins, and thought it was taken away by Thompson to call a foul on Thompson. That'll be her second, as both Thompson and Green scoreless here tonight. Thompson, Green, and Kirby, all starters scoreless here tonight. Just not been able to get anything going against the bigs of Livingston. Jenkins' first free throw is good. She'll have one more remaining. Stay tuned for Tiger basketball action, approximately 7:30 following this game. The second one dances in. It's 49-22. As the lead is 27. Kirby with it. Gets it to Shockley. And we have into the game for Macon. Number 21, that is Kaylee Slayton in the game now. They try to feed Slayton down low, and she's shoved out of bounds, no call. Garrett has it going the other way. Garrett will feed down low and lost out of bounds. That's Daly losing it out of bounds. It'll be Macon County basketball. Coach Riddle in her 20th season for Livingston, former player, former state champion, I believe, for Livingston. Tyler gives me the nod there. Inside feed, Thompson. Thompson gets it over to Kirby. Thought about a three, she'll drive. Inside shot, no good. Rebound, battled for, but Daly comes out there with it. Daly trapped in backcourt, and the count is on. Oh, stolen away by Shockley. Shot up is good, and the foul. So Macon County with a little backcourt pressure themselves here, and they get the turnover, the basket, and now the free throw attempt. As Shockley has 7 points now, she'll be gunning for 8. We're going to take a quick break as a quick timeout has been taken. 4:30 left in this one, 49-24, Livingston in control. Also, Bandy seeing extended action tonight as well, as once again Cadence Carter inactive tonight with the torn ACL. Still trying to decide treatment to see if surgery will be necessary or not. Shot is missed, rebound controlled by Livingston, and this is Garrett with it, gets it to Daly. Daly has the ball taken away by Shockley. Shockley wants to go all the way. Shot up is good. Layup good by Shockley. 26-49. As Macon tries to turn over a little heat. This is Daly with it. Daly kicks in the corner. Garrett's going to fire a long three. Air ball, rebound underneath, and shot up is no good. And the second rebound is no good. Third rebound, no good. And finally, out of bounds to Macon County. I think they had 4 attempts right there. And Tigerettes will take a timeout. It looks like we're going to clear the bench and bring some subs in at the 3:44 mark. It's 49-26. It'll just be a substitution timeout. As into the game now for Macon County, number 41, Kirby. That's Valerie Kirby. Number 12, Chloe Solomon. Number 32, Bandy stays. Shockley stays. And number 10, Taylor Green in the game for Macon County. So everybody's seeing playing time here tonight. 49-26. Coach Riddle still coaching the youngsters up. as she is going to go to what? 14-2, and that probably does not count some tournament games that figured in there as well. This will be Solomon with it now as I try to work the numbers to Shockley. Shockley out front, looking to drive. She'll take it down the left side and kicks it back out front to Solomon. Solomon with it now. She's guarded by Garrett. And she's dribbling. We'll give back to Shockley. 3:11 to play in this one in a 23-point contest. Bandy with it now. Bandy works on Daly. She'll kick to Solomon. Somebody needs to shoot it. They get it to Kirby. She gives it back to Bandy, and she will be fouled. It's only the 5th team foul. Foul is on Daly. Bandy will inbound from the coach's box.
Daly called the foul. That's her first. Team 5th.
Has some more substitutions coming in the game for Livingston. Shockley with it now. Need to attack, girls. She will dish in the corner. Here's a Solomon 3 on the way. That is no good. Rebound, battled for, and still on the floor. They're going to call jump ball finally as Shockley got in there and helped tie up. That's number 33 for Livingston, Hutchinson. It will be Macon County ball. Macon County inbounds under their own goal. Solomon to trigger it in. Looks for Bandy, and it's going to remain with Macon County. We may have got a friendly whistle there. I'm not sure Bandy didn't tip that out. Solomon again. Let's try it again. This time trying to get it to Green. It's knocked out by Garrett as somebody needs to come to the ball. Bandy this time will inbounds. Gets it to Shockley. Shockley will drive, dish. Solomon in the corner. Solomon will drive. Shot up there is no good. Rebound, Kirby underneath. Kicks it back out to Bandy. Bandy makes a move. 2:26. They get it over to Green. She'll launch a 3. No good. Rebound underneath Kirby to Shockley. Shockley back to Green. Thought about another one. Now she'll kick to Kirby. Here's Shockley, long 3 on the way. This one, bottom. Shockley's found some range tonight from 3-point land as she's up to 12 points now. Her and Cadence Walren, the only 2 double-figure scorers. Here's Shockley applying pressure out front. They're going to get her for the foul, and that will be her first foul of the night. Team's 4th. Livingston will inbounds with 2 minutes to go in this one. 20-point game, 49-29. Inbound is to Daly. Daly's guarded by Shockley. Shockley's been attacking the basketball pretty well. This is Garrett working on Solomon. Now they get it over to number 2 in the game. She'll shot up off the glass good. Cora Copeland for 2 as she hooks home a left-handed bank shot that is good. 51-29. Shockley in the corner to Solomon. 1:28 left in this one. Back to Shockley. Launch it. She's got the range tonight. Still dribbling. Gets it to Kirby. Kirby almost throwed it away. Gets it to Bandy. Back to Solomon. She'll fire one up. Long range is no good. Underneath will be a jump ball. This time it will be Livingston ball. Reminder, you can watch this game on North Central NCTV. Shout out to Tyler tonight. That'll be channel 97. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, the girls' actions will be 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock, and the boys' replay will be 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Daly's 3 from the corner is good, and it's 53-29 now as we are under a minute. Reminder again that the ladies will be playing Friday night at Upperman. We need all the support we can anytime you go on the road against Upperman. Here's a bump and a foul by Garrett out front on Solomon. And No, not on Solomon, on Shockley. And it'll be Macon County ball. No, they're going to say now Shockley's going to be shooting. Now we go back and they say no. It was only the 16th foul. There are no shots. Solomon to inbound now, and she will inbound it to Shockley. 43 seconds left. Let's see if we got time for another shot or two. 38 and counting. This is Shockley with it, still dribbling, trying to make a move on Garrett. Gets it to Kirby. Kirby dishes down low to Green. Green inside feed to Kirby. Her shot is no good, but she's going to get 2. As she go to the line with 24 seconds remaining. 24 seconds, 53 to 29. Shot, no good. Rebound, Livingston with it. This will be Daly with 20 seconds remaining. Kicks to Garrett. Back to Daly. 13, 12. Walk, no call. And Daly dishes. This is Garrett with it, and I don't think they're going to shoot. They will dribble it out. And your final score is Livingston Lady Wildcats 53, Macon County 29. And we'll be back in just 1 minute for some final stats.
Macon County track and field for their shooting.
Coffee with it. Coffee gets it to Story. And that is 21 Miller with it. Back to Story to Coffee. Coffee to Miller. Long 3. Yes, sir. That's good. 3-1. Livingston leads. They wait to attack at half court. There's the turnover by Flowers. And then picking it back up for the Tigers was Mix. So Bales Flowers out there. This is Driver with it. Driver wants to drive, works down low, shot from the foul line, jumper good. Brady Driver, 5-2 Macon. Here comes a drive the other way. Now they'll kick back out for Miller. Another long 3, bottom. He shoots 2, he hits 2, and Miller is 6, Macon County 3. Flowers to Driver. They attack at half court, get it to Hudson. Hudson almost lost it. Goes left side and works it around the Driver. Here's Driver, shot. They're going to say he walked with it. Bumped into Story, no call, and came back down, left his feet there with the walk. Turnover to Livingston. Six to 3 here early on. And we're going to have to guard Miller. It looks like he's got extended range. This is Hargis with it. His shot is no good. Picked up Mix. So Again, Mix seeing playing time, getting the start tonight. Flowers attacked at half court, gets it to Mix, over to Driver. Driver will get down low to Gregory. Gregory, shot up is good. Took a while to fall, but Gregory with a little mismatch on the inside, or at least he's matching up pretty well with Coffee right now, down low. There's another three on the way. This one no good. Hudson with the rebound underneath. So I believe that was Bilbrey with a miss for Livingston. This is Driver with it, left side. Hudson, back to Flowers. Inside Mix. Mix trying to feed Gregory, and it will stay with Macon County as it goes off of Livingston out of bounds. Macon will inbounds under their own goal. Flowers will trigger the inbound. In a 6-5 ball game, the toss up to Mix, and this time it's going to be turned over to Livingston. As discussion there, Coach Owens didn't like it. It was Mix and Livingston Wildcat fighting for it. Goes out of bounds. They call it off a Mix. 6-5. Story with it out front. Gets it to Miller, to Coffee. Back to Miller. They'll reverse it now. Inside. Flip it over to Story here on the left side. Back to Miller. And long three. This one is no good. Finally misses one. But getting a rebound underneath was Bilbrey. And then standing strong is Mix there, getting the block and the takeaway for Macon County. Nice play, Mix. This is Hudson with it. Hudson working on Flowers. Flowers gets it over to Mix. Having problems with that pressure and half-court trap. Hudson with it now. Back to Flowers. Flowers will drive. Dish to Driver. Three on the way. Bye-bye! 6-8 now. Macon leads by 2. 8-6, I should say. A little pep in the step tonight from Macon County, going against the higher-ranked Wildcats. This is Miller. He drives, dishes, shot up good, showing that he can drive as well. He's not just a three-point threat. Here comes the full-court pressure and the steal. No, Hudson stays with it. Hudson down low, gets it to Gregory. Shot up, Gregory, good! Gregory wheeled that ball in. It's 10-8. And on the defensive side, here comes a foul. Going to be on Mix, I believe, with the trip. That'll be his first, team's first.
Mix charged the foul. That's his first.
And it will be Livingston ball. Coffee to inbound in front of the Macon bench. Gets it to Miller. Into the game now. Good pasture for Livingston. He's a wide body. This is shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by Livingston. Now Coffee long three. It's no good. This time Driver with the rebound from Macon. As they fight the full court pressure. Driver with it. He's attacked. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson to Mix. As they get across the line. Back to Hudson. To Driver out front. Livingston man-to-man in their road blues. Macon County in their home white. Flowers with it. Almost dragged a pivot. Gets it to Hudson. Macon leading 10-8 early here. Hudson being pushed way out to the timeline. Here's Driver. Another three on the way. No good. Rebound. Fought for by Gregory. It's no good. And whoa, my goodness. They're calling a foul on Gregory. 10 seconds after the guys got separated there. Guy slips and falls down. They'll call the foul on Gregory. That's his first, team's second. Coach Owens didn't like that one. Walks all the way to the corner. This is good passer with it. Good passer working out front. Here's a long three on the way. Hargis, no good. Coffee with a rebound. His layup is good. Not being able to box out there as Mix lost Coffee, and he gets the rebound, sticks it up in the end. Driver with it now. Driver almost walks, gets it to Flowers. Back to Driver. And tipped away. It will remain with Macon County. .10 ball game. 2:09 here in the first quarter. And whistle blows. We're going to give a foul on 3-2. That's good pasture for Livingston. That'll be his first, team's second, as he was bodying up against Gregory down low. Driver will inbounds now. Gets it to Flowers. Back to Driver. A little jumper there is no good. He had a good look at it from about 8 feet. Would not fall. Rebound Livingston coming the other way. Coffee to Miller. Back to Coffee. To Miller. Coffee out front. He's guarded by Flowers. Drives in the lane. Now he dishes back out. This is Goodpasture with it. He'll drive. Kick to the corner. Coffee. Thought about a three. Drives inside. Shot up is no good. Rebound Mix. 1:38 remaining now. Driver with it, trapped at half court, gets it back to Hudson. They've still got to get it across the timeline. This is Driver with it, he's across now. 1:26 remaining. Hudson to Driver to Mix in the corner. Mix launches out. I didn't know how to describe that. As it looked like an airplane taking off. The high arching three is good for Mix. And it's 13-10. Maybe that's an element that Mix adds to the game, why he may be getting that starting nod tonight. Good looking shot there. Goodpasture down low. He walks with it, and they'll call him with a charge. We'll take that too. As he was working on Gregory down low, that's going to be the second on Goodpasture. That will be the third on Livingston.
Team third.
As Macon will face the full court 2-2-1 pressure coming from Livingston. Flowers with it. Flowers gets it to Hudson, to Mix. Mix gets across the line, almost lost it. Now he's double teamed and almost lost it again. Driver with it now. Driver will drive, looks for help. Dishes out to Hudson. 44 seconds remaining. Flowers gets it to Driver. Driver feeds down low. Gregory will kick out to Hudson. Here, Hudson's going to drive. Kick to the corner for Mix. Back to Gregory. Here's Gregory. Shot underneath. Rolling, no good. Rolled all the way around the rim. Would not fall. 28 seconds remaining now. Livingston the other way. Foul on Mix, not called. Story with a shot. This one good. Story just inside the free throw line. Good. And it's 13-12 now. 1 point game for Macon County. 12 seconds remaining. Let's see if we can get the final shot off. Mix with it across the line. Feeds Driver. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Driver will force something up. Shot is no good as the buzzer sounds, but a good first quarter from Macon County. They'll lead by the score of 13-12. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on Country 102.1 FM. Flowers will be inbounding for Macon County. They cling to a 1 point lead to start the second quarter against the ranked Livingston Wildcats. Here's Driver for a shot that is no good, and they're going to call on the rebound. It was Gregory with the rebound, and I think we've got, who is it? Coffee? I'm not sure. Gregory charged with the foul. So they first called it on Livingston, but it was 32 Gregory. That's his second. And Gregory got off to a hot start with 5 points. He's going to have to play smart here in this early second quarter. Livingston with it now. They trail by 1. Story about faked himself out there. Gets it to Hargis. Long three on the way. This one's good. Good looking shot. 15-3. Flowers gets it to Hudson. Back to Flowers. Lazy pass. Stolen away. Flowers with a nice play to get it back and then throws it into the stands. Hudson's pass was stolen by Livingston, and then Flowers gets it back. But in the transition, they're trying to get it up court, threw it away. Coming into the game for Gregory will be Logan Bandy, number 21 for Macon County. 15-13, Livingston with a 2 point lead. It's an 18-point game on the road at Livingston back in December. Hargis, three-pointer this time, no good. Chased down by Hudson in the corner. Gets it to Mix, to Flowers. Flowers back to Mix, to Hudson, still trying to get it across the line. He will. Goes down low, dishes back out to Mix. 6:48 now, Hudson to Flowers. Bandy down low. They'll get it back to Mix. To Driver's wanting a touch. He's going to be picked up by Coffee. They get it to Hudson. His little jumper is short. No good. Rebound, Livingston. In a hurry. This is shot no good. And the rebound will stay with Livingston, as that was number 14. Harris with the shot in the miss. Livingston will inbound under their own goal. Story with it. Number 20, Bilbrey. Back to Story. Story wants to drive. He'll dish. To Bilbrey. Back to Story. Story working on Hudson. Kicks out to Hargis. Hargis, turnaround jumper. Good. Hargis in the lane. That's a tough defend for Flowers there, as Hargis has him about by 6 inches. Almost stolen again. Hudson gets it to Flowers. Flowers to Driver. They're across the line. Back to Hudson. Hudson kicks in the corner. Mix. Sets up another three. A long shot that is no good with that high arc. This time it is no good. Rebound controlled by Bandy underneath there. So we'll reset for Macon. 17-13. Driver will drive his left from the left side. This one is no good. And coming out there with it is Story. Story quickly up court. And shot is no good. Turnover to Macon County. As coming down the lane in a hurry was Harris. His shot no good. Goes out of bounds. Macon County basketball. Timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Country 102.1 FM. It's Livingston 17, Macon County 13. As Macon County gets the ball up court, kicked out of bounds there by Livingston. It will be still Macon County in possession. Gregory comes in for Bandy. Gregory playing with 2 fouls. He's our presence inside. Gregory gets a hold of it, gets it to Mix. Back to Flowers. They get it to Hudson. Hudson almost loses it, and then they're going to call him for palming the ball, or carrying the ball. Turnover to Livingston. Tigers had a 13-10 lead, and Livingston has scored 7 straight. It's 17-13 currently. Miller with it. Driving on Flowers. His shot off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath. Shot up, good. After it's Bilbrey. Getting beat on the boards right now is Macon County. Flowers to Mix. Back to Flowers. Looks for help, gets it to Driver. Driver had Grigger for a moment. That shot is blocked as Driver took it to the basket and then loses it out of bounds. Got his own miss and then lost it out of bounds there. 19-13 now, Livingston ball. This will be Bilbrey with it. Bilbrey to Story. And Bilbrey out front gets it to Hargis now. Hargis is on Gregory. Bilbrey feeds inside. Story turnaround is good on Flowers. Hudson inbounds to Flowers. 2-2-1 pressure again. Flowers in trouble. Gets it to Hudson. To Mix. Mix now back to Hudson and have to call a timeout. Coach Owens, as the 10-second count was on. We'll take a 30-second with them. 3:45 remaining here till halftime. 21-13. Friday at 6 o'clock. Hudson will inbound for the Tigers. Looks for help. Gets it to Driver. Almost an over and back. Driver comes across and is bumped and fouled. They're going to give this one to Story, I believe. That'll be his first. No, it's Story's second. And he will take a seat. Team's fourth. Mix comes out. Hogan comes into the game. Jack Hogan for Macon County. Driver back to Flowers. Back to Flowers. Flowers, top of the key. Gets it to Driver on the left wing. Driver looking for Hudson or Gregory down low. Got a little mismatch with Gregory working on Hargis down low. Maybe. Trying to get it to him and throws it out of bounds. I think that was Hogan. Good thought process there. The pass was just a little too much and goes out of bounds. Turnover to Livingston. Livingston on an 11-0 run as We continue here in the second quarter. This is, who is that? Shot miss. Harris got his own rebound and kicks it out. Hargis with it now. Back to Harris. Harris drives. Shot up there. This one's good. Hudson to Flowers. Flowers gets it to Driver. Driver looks for help. Gets it across the line. Flowers with it now. Trapped in the corner to Hogan. Hogan gets it to Hudson. Hudson's shot is no good. Rebound, Livingston. And in a hurry, this is Miller. Miller will kick over to, thought about a three. Now he'll drive all the way to the basket. Shot good. That's Bilbrey. 25 to 13 now. 15 unanswered for Macon County. Somebody needs to stop the bleeding here. Driver with it. Triple team. Gets it over to Hogan. To Flowers. Driver with it now on the left wing. To Hudson. They'll feed Gregory down low, and it's too high. Hudson's pass goes out of bounds. Livingston ball. So a promising first quarter has turned into a not so good second quarter here. Macon County still scoreless here in this second quarter. Shot up is good. That is Harris again. 27 to 13 now. Hogan with it. Hogan down low. Double team. Gets it to Driver. Driver has it taken away. Driver takes it back. Then stolen back by Livingston, and going the other way is Miller. Miller kicks over to Hargis. Three on the way. This one's no good. Rebound is Miller. As they're killing us on the boards. Don't have any official stats for you, but I can tell you it's not good. And there is Harris with the three, and it's 30 to 13. 57 seconds now remaining. Flowers with it. Flowers gets it across to Hogan. Hogan trying to feed Gregory down low. And it's stolen away. And here comes the run out by Miller. Miller chased down by Flowers and knocked out of bounds. So the ball will remain with Livingston with 41 seconds remaining. 30 to 13. As this was a 13 to 12 lead at the end of one. Livingston has actually scored 18 straight. Make it 21 straight as Miller drills another three. 33 to 13 now. 31 seconds remaining. Hudson gets it to Driver to Hogan. Hogan cut off there by Coffey. Kicks it back out to Hudson. Flowers with it. Flowers to Driver, turn around from the free throw line, no good. Gregory battling for it, and that'll be his third as he goes over the back of Coffey. So Gregory with three now, 11 seconds remaining. He'll come out, Bandy comes in, and the nightmare quarter continues for Macon County. Livingston with 21 unanswered, and they will get the final shot here with 7 seconds to go. This is Harris with it to Hargis. Hargis to Coffey. He'll fire. This one's no good at the buzzer. So at the half, your score, Livingston leading by the score of 33 to 13. We'll be back in just 1 minute. More basketball action. It'll be Livingston to have the ball first. They are on their 21-point run. And they get the ball inside. Now they'll kick back out. This is Hargis. Three on the way. This one is an air ball. No good. Driver picks it up. Driver gives to Flowers. Mix is back in there. Hudson and Gregory playing with 3 fouls. This is Driver on the left side. Driver looks for help. Gets it to Mix. Mix in trouble back out front to Flowers. Flowers feeds Hudson. Hudson to Mix in the corner. They want to get it to Gregory down low. Now they'll kick back out. Flowers with it to Driver. Driver on the right wing. Looking to take Miller. Now he'll kick back over. This is Mix with it. Mix works on the taller Hargis. Driver in the corner. Gets it down low. Gregory shot up good. Good feed by Driver. Nice basket by Gregory. Good start to the third quarter. And that will at least stop the bleeding, as that's the Tigers' first points since the end of the first quarter. 33-15 now. Inside they go. Shot up is good. That is good pasture with that wide body working on Gregory. Gregory having to be careful with the 3 fouls. Pressure now as they attack Macon in the backcourt. This is Flowers with it. Gets it across to Driver. Now it's 2-on-2. Driver's pull up is way hard, no good. Rebound going the other way is Bilbrey with it. Bilbrey forced out of bounds. So they say he stepped on the line. They're going to call a foul. Or did he step on the line? They're calling a foul. It will be Mix with the foul. That's going to be his second. And team's first is half. He rotated around Miller. Long 3 on the way. This one is no good. He gets his own rebound. Shot up, it's no good. This time Bilbrey with it. Kicks out to Hargis. 3 on the way. This one is good. Too many opportunities there as the rebounds killing us tonight. Hudson to Flowers. Feeds Driver. Driver down low. We'll kick back to Flowers to Hudson. Mix is open. 3 on the way. High arching shot, no good. And the rebound, good pasture. We're going the other way. Story feeds Bilbrey. Lost that one. That was picked up by Flowers. Kick save to Driver. And Macon County has it now. Trying to work across the timeline. Flowers with it. Almost walk. Gets it to Driver as they do get it across. Feed Gregory down low. Gregory working on good pasture. Gregory muscles his way. Shot up is no good. Rebound Story. As Owens wanted a foul, didn't get it. And we've got a coach warning, I believe. Don't see that too often, but they're actually warning him. As Coach Owens asking for the foul, didn't get it. And they'll do a warning and we'll play on. 38-15. Story with it. Feeding down low, Hargis. Inside, good pasture. There's a charge. Driver takes one that time. So Driver takes the charge. The charge is on good pasture. That's his third. He'll come out. Coffee will come in. And Hudson to inbound for the Tigers. As we mentioned, John Krantz at home, still suffering from some concussion symptoms, so hopefully we'll get him back soon. I think he goes back for another checkup on the 29th. John, I'm sure, leading the state in charges, no doubt, even though he hadn't played in a few games. Flowers to Mix from the free throw line, off the glass, and the Macon bank is open. It's a shot good by Mix. 38-17. Story wants to go to rack. Story is going to be fouled on the floor. They're going to give this one to Mix. Mix with 3 fouls now. Mix with 5 points on the night. Getting the start tonight. This is Story with it. Story to Miller. And here comes an offensive charge, or an offensive, illegal screen. I'll get it out in a minute.
That's his first.
Nope, it's not on Flowers. Foul is on Bilbrey for, yeah. Okay, as Mr. Wilson calls Flowers, but it's Bilbrey for Livingston with the charge. Here's Gregory working hard underneath. Sticks it up and in. His first points in a while, but he's got 8 now as his team trails by 19, 38-19. That one almost thrown to the cheerleaders. Saved by Coffee. He'll drive around, dish down low. Shot up, no good. And Bilbrey gets a sympathy foul this time. I think it'll be on Gregory. No, they're actually going to give this one to Hudson for the body blow, and I think that'll be Hudson's first. So his first, team's third. And to the line, Bilbrey to shoot 2. First one is good.
Bilbrey at the line.
Bilbrey will have one more, as he has 5 points tonight. Gunning for 6. Shot is good. They call off the press temporarily, and they look to attack as soon as we get across half court. Here it comes, the half court trap. Hudson with it now, gets it to Driver. Driver from the elbow, shot no good. Rebound, Hargis for Livingston. Hargis wants to go all the way, and he'll be fouled by Driver. It's going to be Driver's first, team's 5th.
Driver called foul. That's his first, team's 4th.
Team's 4th, I'm sorry. And we'll put Hargis at the line. His free throw is good.
Hargis at the line for Lafayette.
Hargis with 9 points. He's gunning for double figures. Shot up is good. 42-19 now. Your lead is 23. With 3:38 remaining in this third quarter. Mix with it to Driver, trying to feed Gregory down low, stolen away. Hargis getting a hand in there. Hargis going the other way, and here's a wide open 3 by Story that's good. A little miscommunication that time between Mix and Hudson, and they leave Story wide open for 3. Driver to Hudson, down low. Hudson layup is no good. Rebound, fought for. Hargis comes out there with it to Story. Story's jumper on the other end is good. We need a timeout. As it's 47-19 now. We'll play on. 28-point lead. Driver trapped, turnover. Story feeds. Who is that? Feeds Harris for the 2-pointer. 48-19. There's our timeout. We'll be back in just 30 seconds. 30-point game now. I'm sorry. Is that right? Yep, it is right. Hudson with it. Hudson to Mix, to Driver. Driver double team, stolen away. They're going to say Story got him with a head bump. I think they'll give it to Story. Let's see. It will be. That'll be his 3rd. Team's 4th, I believe. This is Gregory down low. His shot no good. Good pasture bodied him up there and no call, as it'll be Harris with it going the other way. Harris to Bilbrey. They try to feed inside. That one's stolen away. Getting a hand on it was Gregory, and turning it into a turnover was Driver. Flowers with it now. Here's Mix. High arching 3. This one good. Mix got 2 of those from the corner. 22-49 now. As this has been all Livingston after that first quarter. Here is a drive on the floor and a foul. They're going to get Mix with the foul. If it is, it's going to be his 4th. And I believe Hogan is going to come in for Mix. He will. So Mix will take a seat with 4. And Livingston inbounds. This is Hargis with it. His jumper is good. 51-22. 29-point game. Hudson with it. Kicked out of bounds. It'll remain with Macon County. 1:34 remaining here in this third quarter. Flowers, double team. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson, top of the key. Almost got caught from behind there. Now they get it back out front. Flowers to Driver. Would like to work it low to Gregory. Hudson has the ball tipped and stolen away. This is Miller going the other way. Miller, and he has his pocket pick, and it's out of bounds. It will remain with Livingston. Getting a hand in there with Flowers. 1:09 now remaining in the third quarter. 51-22. Hargis is working on Hudson. Feeds inside, good pasture. He's going to be fouled by Driver, I believe. see. Yes, it will be Driver. That will be his second. Team's sixth. So Livingston will be shooting on the next foul. Here's Hargis with another jumper and another basket. 2-pointer good, 53-22. It's a 31-point game now with 54 seconds remaining. Flowers to Hudson, to Driver. Driver feeds inside, Hudson down low, Gregory, and he's going to be fouled from behind as Hargis got him from behind. Gregory will go to the line to shoot two. It's going to be the first foul, I believe, on Hargis. Now they say it's his, yeah, there it is. His first, team's fourth. Gregory at the line to shoot two. I think it's the first free throw we've had tonight. Gregory shot up there is too hard and no good.
Gregory at the line to shoot. Make a back.
Second one for Gregory. Shot is good. 53-23 now. Hargis with it. 38 seconds. Gets it to Miller. Thought about it. Now he'll pull inside to Goodpasture. Goodpasture makes the move on Gregory. Kicks to the corner. Coffee for three. In and out. No good. Hogan with a rebound. Flowers has it with 23 seconds now. Hudson working on the right side, gets it to the Driver. We got a little 3-on-2. Down low, they get it to Hogan. His shot is no good. Rebound, Goodpasture. 12 seconds now. Hargis with it, 9. Gets it up to Miller. He'll spot up a three. This one is no good. Rebound, Gregory with 4 seconds. This is Flowers with it. He'll send one into the student section at the end of the third quarter. Your score, Livingston 53, Macon County 23. We'll be back in just 1 minute. Macon will have the inbounds as we begin the fourth quarter. Down by 30. Hudson, jumper from a free throw line is bouncing no good. And we're going to have a foul on Livingston. So Macon County, after leading in this one 13-12 at the end of the first quarter, has only scored 10 points in the last 2 quarters. Went scoreless in that second quarter. That was a backbreaker. Here's Driver for a long three. That'll go. Bottom. Driver for three. 53-26 now. That's the way to start. Getting some fresh faces in for Livingston. This is Harris, though, still with it. Harris's jumper is good. Just inside the free throw line. 55-26. Driver has 8 points tonight. Gregory with 10 for Macon. Flowers with it. Flowers. He's only shot one time tonight. That was the full court heave. Here's Driver from a free throw line. His shot no good. Rebound is battled for. And sliding on the floor is Hogan. Ball goes out of bounds to Livingston. Good effort that time. 7 minutes remaining in this one. It's a 29-point game. Number 2 into the game, that's Garwile for Livingston. And he'll get it to number 4, Hughes. Hughes to 50. 50 is Goolsby. To number 24, Hayes. Hayes is another wide body. Here's a walk. Thank you. Number 2 there with the walk, Garwile. Turnover to Macon County. A 29-point game. Flowers bringing it up. Gets it over to Hogan. Hogan dishes to Hudson in the corner. Kicks back out. They get it to Driver. Driver from the free throw line will dish down low. And they're going to count it as Gregory gets the 2-pointer to go. He's fouled by number 4. That is Hughes. A little bit of a mismatch down low with Gregory. 2-pointer is good for Gregory. That's his 12th point. And he'll have a chance for number 13. Guns, no good. Rebound tapped by Flowers. Saved by Gregory. Hudson thought about a three. Now he'll back it out. Gives it now back inside to Gregory. Let's do it again. And this one will count. Will it? I don't know. Gregory sticks it up and in. Are we going to count that basket? Basket good, and Gregory is fouled. So we're going to go do it again. Gregory with 2 quick buckets. And he'll have another trip to the free throw line. This could be a 5-point trip if he can make this one. Guns. No good. Rebound, Livingston. 55-30 now. This is Harris with it. Harris gets it to Goolsby. Goolsby, kick out to number 1. Long 3 on the way is no good. Rebound, fought for. Gregory comes out there with it. Gregory got a timeout, I think, maybe. Let's see. Yes, he'll get a timeout. Turn over to Macon County. We'll take a quick 30-second break. Livingston by a bunch here with 5:54 remaining. The Dogs off a little bit, taking some of their starters out. This is Hudson with it. Butt feeds Driver. Driver looks for help. Will now turn and fire and missed it. Rebound, Livingston. Harris with it. Harris in a hurry going the other way. Harris will pull up, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Driver. Driver back to Flowers. Flowers working on a 2-3 zone. They get it to Hudson. Thought about a 3. Now he'll kick over to Driver. Driver had an open look, but they close quickly. Gets it to Hogan. Inside Hudson. Hudson, spins around Harris. Got around him and uses the left hand. Shot good. So that's 6 straight for Macon here. Here's Goolsby with it. Goolsby will give to Hughes. Hughes to Garwile. Stolen away. Hogan with it. Gets it to Flowers. To Driver. Driver will go all the way. He has his pocket pick. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball. This time will go to Livingston. .447 remaining now. Macon trying to get this thing under 20. But getting a little tired out there. This is Goolsby with it out front. He's working on Hogan. Goolsby dribbles inside, and they're going to call walk. A late call there. I was afraid we got Gregory with his 4th foul, but no, they'll call walk. Turn over to Macon County. Tigers look to add a little bit as they've scored 6 straight, and there will be a bunch of substitutions at the next dead ball. Hogan to Flowers. Feeds Driver. He'll spot up a 3. This one no good. Rebound. Fought for. Gregory battling. And it's going to be controlled by Livingston. And then almost stolen away. Now going coast to coast is number 2, Garwile. Garwile kicks in the corner. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Gregory. 4 minutes remaining. Flowers with it. Still a 23-point game now. Just under 4. Clock ticks down to 3:49 in counting. Flowers to Driver. Driver inside Gregory. Gregory to Hogan. Hogan, the cutting Hogan layup good. And we'll take a timeout to get the gentleman in. A nice cut there by Hogan. It's 55-34 as they get it down to 21. Now we got some subs coming in the game as Coach O calls a timeout. We'll take a quick one with him. Macon, they could pull a steal in a bucket here to get this thing back under 20. It's been as high as 33. Here's a drive inside. Stripped away and out of bounds. It will remain with Livingston. Underneath their own goal. They'll kick it out. Number 2, that is Garwile with it. He's working on Schrum. All the way to the basket, no good. They'll call a foul on Schrum, I believe. Coach O wanted walk, not going to get it this time. 2 shots. That'll be the first on Schrum. And the shot is no good. Garwile will have another one. No good. Rebound, Marshall. Marshall gives to Schrum. And we are 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Marshall to Hogan. To Schrum. Strum will drive in the lane. Throws one off the glass, no good. Rebound Macon County, or rebound Livingston. That's huge for the Wildcats. Garwile give to a cutter down the lane. Now they kick back out. Now down low, shot no good. This time he does walk. So Coach O gets the call this time, and Livingston, I believe, will take a quick timeout. 2:53 remaining in this one. Livingston 55, Macon County 34. Final 2:48 here. Strum with it, gives to Hogan. Back to Strum out front. Back to Hogan. They'd like to get it inside. Here's Marshall with it. Gets a touch over to Mix. Mix is going to fire. Arching shot, good. And it's 36-55. Down to 19. Coach Owen still coaching hard. Trying to see how close we could get. 2:23 remaining, and they're going to play a little keep away now. This is Harris with it. He's working on Bandy. We'll give to Garwile. Stansbury is out there as well. And Hughes. They're just going to keep it away. And milk some clock here with 2:02 now remaining. Marshall gives to Harris. Harris thought about it. Now he'll pull back out. 1:50 remaining. Stansbury over to Jenkins. Jenkins to Garwile. And keep away continues with 1:30 remaining. We've got some more substitutions coming in for Macon County as they will empty their bench. Ball's tipped away. It will remain with Livingston. As we got another fresh 5 coming in for Macon County. Into the game for Macon is number 53, Garrett West. Number 23, who is that? 23. Number 24 is Lee Jenkins, freshman. Number 22 is Jay Wilson. And this will be Livingston continuing to dribble as we are under a minute now. Tigers chasing, but content to not foul. Here's a timeout called, just a substitution timeout with 50 seconds remaining. Number 23 is Hayden Calvert. There it is. He's a junior, 6'1" forward. Into the game, getting some action. 33, Branson Katz, a freshman in there as well. So everybody getting some playing time tonight. Here's no foul on the floor. Will be a 1-and-1 situation with 41 seconds remaining. Garwile's going to go to the line. He has not scored. He'll have 2. First one is no good. Rebound. 24 is Lee Jenkins with the rebound. This is Wilson with it out front. Wilson, so they try to work it inside. Trying to get the ball to West, stolen away, and in a hurry, Livingston layup, no good. Rebound will remain with Livingston here with 21 seconds remaining. Under their own basket, Livingston going to win this one, go to 17-3, I believe. Ball's tapped around and be out of bounds this time, Macon County with 16 seconds to go. Macon County be on the road at Upperman on Friday night. Come out and support your Tigers and Tiger Reds. Ball is tapped around with 6 seconds. It will remain with the Tigers. They may have one more look at it. As inbounding will be 22, Wilson. Wilson trying to get it to West. Ball's tapped around, 3, 2, shoot it, little man. He does from the corner, off the top of the backboard, no good. as the game comes to an end. Final score, Livingston 55, Macon County 36. We'll be back in just 1 minute.
I read to play at 6 p.m. Boys game to follow at Upperman.